again for part 2, chapter 0.
Like our most awkward intros ever.
What else do you want? How about you do it? Let's see. How about you do it?
It's not my channel. I'm not recording to my channel.
Okay, well.
All the intros on your channel is so awkward.
Okay, guys. Today we're gonna be playing a new game.
I'm like a Minecraft unit. You sound like a Minecraft. One of those like an 8-year-old Minecraft.
Okay, guys, we're gonna playing a new game today. So
I'm like Moist Critical.
What else do you want? Okay, guys, we're gonna be playing this new game called Master Detectives Arc. Not doing that.
You've already recorded one episode. We are going to play. Can we play again? Continue
playing. Oh my, this is actually what? Oh, it's forcing me into the same thing.
What?
Forcing me to like I can't walk back here.
Why? Invisible barrier?
Invisible soft barrier.
Alright, break the game.
Oh, start dying.
What's going on?
Who's this guy? This guy's asthma or something?
Zilch!
I think he's fine.
Zilch, please wake up! Zilch!
That your thing is so
Too much
poor
smoke.
quality.
I gotta help!
Okay, tell it to Discord. Is this supposed to sound like watery inside?
Why is that fire extinguisher like that guy's entire body?
The fires?
How the fuck is a ghost coughing?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What happened? That guy died?
I don't know. You tell me.
What do you mean you don't know? You definitely know.
Oh, look at that.
Why?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
I do?
Huh?
Search the body.
Okay, we're gonna be searching a
Search the
body.
body. The body is burnt to a crisp.
By checking the body.
But it's burnt to a crisp.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
So if it's a corpse, then it's already dead.
I don't
This
know that I'm a
ghost is
detective.
contradicting itself.
Well, you sure
check
are
the
one.
body, you know.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Did this guy even ask for help?
Huh?
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
This ghost is
Well,
making
explain another
assumptions,
time.
contradicting
But
itself.
since you've forgotten,
Is that
I'll
holding
be
it?
your
Coffee or
mentor
something?
and train
Wait, who's
you
holding
to
coffee?
be a proper
The
detective.
ghost in like the drawing.
No.
So get to it.
And it's holding a cup.
I'm
Pulling teeth.
really doing this.
Of course, the mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Is it though? Is it? Investigation.
Time to investigate.
Okay, you gotta inspect the body, right?
It's completely charred. No movement.
have
no
to-
breathing either. I can't
Check.
feel a pulse.
I think I could tell you that
Smell
from
of
like a
burnt
mile
flesh
away.
is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
The burn
Well,
marks
how's our
all over
corpse
his body.
doing?
Okay, well,
Dead, without a doubt.
Burnt
That's
to a
so
crisp.
kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check.
No shit.
Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
you have
It's
to do
not
your
that.
due diligence.
I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it.
I can barely see the text.
If you're
or
so
the drawing.
worried, try CPR. Though, you'll
Okay,
be
tell it to
tasting
Discord.
doing that to such a charred corpse.
Tell it to you.
No.
What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Oh yeah,
Right.
isn't this like
I
the
have to
king
tell
of
the others about
queen
this.
of the god of death or something?
Huh?
I smell a case.
Yeah,
The
it's
the
a
ghost.
god of No, it's a death god.
Yeah, that's why it loves death so much.
Anything else we need to check out?
Good.
Yeah, you want to use the defib on that?
Well,
I mean, he would be happy to be alive.
Oh my god, some lines are voiced, bro. I can't see the text.
Oh no, okay. Unvoiced lines are not important.
Nope, they're very important.
No.
Nope.
What is that?
Why is this guy so purple? Is he forgetting to breathe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Melanie?
clothing person.
Yeah. Clothing person.
I don't know their names.
Melamine
No
Goldmine.
way. Is this
Yeah.
a dream?
don't know
This
how to remember
has to
that.
be a dream, right?
It's not a dream, it's a nightmare.
maybe it's a nightmare.
Wow.
Please,
I can't read the
wanna wake
the
up.
laugh.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh, you got audio.
Pitiful, you know that?
What's on his face?
Are you sure you're the guy who sold your soul to
Wait,
me?
where?
That guy.
What are you anyway? Friend
What?
or foe?
What's on his
Your
face? Like,
friend,
what's
of
the...
course.
Oh, Terrence?
After all, you're my master.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it. Why would I make a contract with a death god? Wait,
Doesn't sound
do
like
they
that.
even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just
Hey, you
a
don't have to be
figment of my
crying down
imagination.
with tears, you know?
Shut up, your trap!
Oh, yeah,
Brainless,
maybe he's
courageless,
cutting on you.
brainless detective.
Yeah. See? Or he's so
This is
happy,
pregnant,
he's just tearing up.
Then you gotta use all you got.
But what can I even do?
Ghost sweating.
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a
Yeah, well, I
proper
can see.
detective yet.
Okay, don't need to see.
Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up.
See it.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, the music is
Fallen.
actually pretty loud. Can I turn it down?
This is looking pretty good.
Is that good?
No.
Yeah, it's good enough.
How about you turn up the quality?
Okay, I'm not buying Discord Nitro.
It's Melanie, all right. She's
Yeah, it's-
completely
her hair
burnt
is
to a
green.
crisp, but
Green.
I recognize what parts are left of her face.
Her hair is green.
Blonde.
There's no pulse
Oh.
or breath.
Well, it's green right now.
No doubt she's been dead for a while.
Okay, no.
There's
Okay,
a bottle
well,
of liquor
the
nearby.
Quality's bad.
Maybe that was used to start the
Oh,
fire.
it's Discord.
You
a
found
lighter
2
nearby?
corpses back to back.
What?
You sure are reeling them
I
in.
think you need
Okay,
a
you
bit
know,
more.
no. You know how I said back to back, right?
Talk
Okay.
about beginner's luck.
To me, that looks like BXL.
There's nothing lucky about this at all.
What?
So, what's the cause of death?
Yo, what's the cause of death?
Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
No?
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
I do wonder.
This is...
Empty liquor bottles.
Alcohol is the best way to cook this
What
thing.
a rich fragrance!
So you
How about
can.
taste, master?
Barely.
This is...
I'm just assuming for half the words.
Yeah, it's okay.
'Cause
That's
I
right.
can see the... Bro, what the hell is that? How's wrong with that ghost? Is it drooling?
Let's go to the next one!
Huh? Did it just shake?
No.
was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
Ben, what'd you do?
I changed it to better text readability.
I can see benefits, so I guess it's fine.
Okay, so this or smoother video?
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first 2 cars! Zonge! Pucci! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell.
Don't you know what hell looks like?
One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm
Why is
getting
they wearing so
excited
much?
here.
Didn't he just meet them like
Yeah,
30 minutes ago?
probably. He's been out for, oh Jesus Christ.
Pucci. Oh, no
There's no
way.
eyeballs anymore.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? Mystical! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Steerful?
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master.
It doesn't seem like there's a
Regardless, you should leave
struggle.
the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Look at the body.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
fake it.
There wasn't like a
It's
struggle.
Pucci's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds.
No?
There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
I would not have known.
Is this Pucci's bag?
It seems more like a
Maybe
box.
there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Pucci. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel
She is
supplies.
dead.
No weapons or other self-defense items.
No.
It's a wash then.
She's
It
dead?
was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
I haven't even opened the
Why is
suitcase
this
yet.
happening? Even
I need
Pucci.
X-ray vision.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zonge? And Apex too. This is...
Why do you need 3 headphones? They all look uncomfortable as hell.
Probably those ones when you know, you get from like Dollarama.
Yeah, they look uncomfortable. They're like on ear.
This is...
Is this my room?
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look
You're
inside?
investigating a crime scene. Obviously,
You're a
it's okay.
detective. Why even ask?
No,
Perfectly
it's
fine.
not.
Detectives search people's
Ghost is
bags
gonna
and
scold
cupboards
you.
all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanaiwar. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective
Nocturnal Detective
Organization,
Agency?
Kanai Ward
Yeah,
Branch.
was it made of
Or
like
the
owls?
There,
all
you
night?
will receive further
Yeah.
instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag.
No.
The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw, that's no fun.
You
What-
don't
what do
you
you
don't like
expect
work
inside there?
documents?
This is...
Right.
Is that a brush?
Whiteboard eraser?
This is...
Looks like
Then
eye drops and a brush.
Eye drops. Okay, nothing else on here. Backup control room.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
And we're in.
wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
What?
No? There's no one here, so I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
Can the ghost even break it?
I don't.
You just gotta hit this thing
Oh,
and it'll
what?
be good as new.
Interested in the keyboard? Backup control system.
Map.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system? So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
Oh.
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Get bored too
Move
easily.
on because you're bored?
The ghost.
Okay, check the map.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
So I guess
It's
that
been a long
train is
trip,
tunnel?
but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Is this supposed to be wait, what the hell is that like long upper thing?
Detour?
What, you need two ways to get to the same place?
There's an intercom.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you like want a nice scenery?
And now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect. Why?
Oh.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
Oh, what is this? And server rack?
Right.
Destroy the whole thing.
Hey, no.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Was this one the fourth one now?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, we're in the fourth
Let's
one?
go to the next one!
No, we're in the third one. So this is the fourth one.
Is anyone there?
Watch out!
Watch out what?
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
It's like
If
pants on
each
the
person
chair.
gets their own room, then
Yeah.
someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing. Say,
It's like
Hmm?
magazine.
Magazine. Pro wrestling magazine. There's nothing else in this room. Room 402.
Sange,
A really weird name.
why? How did this happen?
more dead balls in a row! I'm walking with loaded faces!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each step takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
This is all wrong.
That ghost is bigger than his head.
You
Oh, yeah.
awake? Guess not.
Sange,
I'd be concerned if it wasn't.
he's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face though.
Yeah, but it's also the fire
I
extinguisher is
can't
half the
find any
size of his
particular
body.
external wounds.
Okay.
Just like the other corpses.
Some proportions aren't correct here.
He was also
it's just, like, really
incinerated in
small.
a burning blanket. Like
What, this
Zilch in
guy?
the first car
Yeah.
and Poochie in the third one.
I don't know.
All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Zange's cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee.
what?
It can't help me solve this mess.
What, 2-second video?
That's 4 of them. Who could have done this?
Well, there's only 2 left, right?
Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is... Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start.
Yeah, did you?
You still need work, Master.
Maybe it
I'll
was
be sure to
maybe it was our
train
main
you well.
character, Anthony.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Aphex
he's
is
not
the culprit?
out of the possibility.
He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it
Feels
was a
like
crime of
Duncan Rock
passion.
Sea.
He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
How do you sense him?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, It's reasonable to conclude he kills the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm
Why?
actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like
See,
you'd be the first to die.
One was a 6v.
I
5v1?
won't deny it.
5v1?
I probably got overlooked.
5v1? Should have spot him.
I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing.
Damn.
An incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
Ooh.
I know.
Damn.
Now
Alright.
that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
Then what, die?
That's impossible!
Beat him up.
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Get a gun.
Nothing's fine about
Yeah,
it!
where are you gonna get a gun?
I don't know, maybe this ghost can spawn in one.
Do we even need to check all those? Sure, it's fine.
Yo! Check!
This is...
Yeah, that's right!
Okay, that's enough.
Come on!
What?
Holy. Blacking off on the case. Oh, it's because the bag. The ghost wants to check the bag for some, like, money or something.
Go over this.
This is...
Well,
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here.
How do you know that's a
Melanie
woman's travel bag?
Goldmine.
Oh, wow.
Looks like makeup
How
and
is that a
travel
woman's
supplies.
travel bag?
Nothing
Kind of brown. It's
noteworthy.
poo brown.
This looks like a regular travel
hey,
bag.
did
Like,
you
anyone
check
could
to
have
see if
that.
someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the back?
Yeah.
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember?
How does that
What
change
if
his
there's
body
a master
size?
detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
So, our main
Of course
character.
there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Yeah, the one right in front of us.
So is him. Knew it. Game over.
Mhm.
You already know the culprit.
Main character.
See, I told you.
Amaterasu. What a great loading screen.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last
Hey, how about
one.
instead of monologuing, you just go.
Oh, but...
Yeah.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Good point.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
Dude, someone's smoking too much cocaine.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Oh my god, he's black.
A dead body. No way. There can't be a fifth corpse. Because that would mean everyone except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now.
He's missing
Anyway,
some
time
fingers.
to investigate.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case.
You know,
No, he's completely dead.
I don't think you even need to check.
Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
wait, they didn't know it was
His
that guy?
face is burned beyond recognition, but
Well, I mean,
could this
got the
really
chain.
be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right! I'm surprised you noticed.
There's an
Is it a
injury?
stab wound?
Injury.
Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
There's no way he died
Oh?
by being stabbed.
You've gone full throttle
Let's do,
in this
do
investigation.
two
Good
forensics.
job! To me, for being your mentor.
There's no way, right? Because it's just one wound. It must be
Why
sticking into
Aphex?
blood.
Is Simon? I don't think it's in like a critical,
Mm,
immediate
Yep,
death
this
area,
corpse is
right?
real too.
No. The only way he would die was loss of blood.
It says main control room B.
So it has to be because he
It's
burned.
no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Pucci both said that there were only 6 people on the train.
Just because they say that doesn't
So
mean
including
there
me,
is.
there can
Oh,
only be
you
6
don't
of
remember?
us
They
here.
use the abilities.
Okay, so it's
I
this guy then.
see. Oh,
What ability?
why are there 2 control rooms in
Oh.
a single train
Gucci
car?
can hear heartbeats. Aphex can
They probably have control
you can,
rooms so it can
like,
go in
detect
either
people.
direction.
within like a 50-meter
This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, there
But you
is a
can,
control room in the front train car too.
here in a 500-meter radius. Wait, so what are we supposed to do now?
Go up. There's one more room.
Oh, well, now that you...
Go to the go to the front.
This front?
No, the other one.
What? So this one?
It says main control room A. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Okay, no. Is he saying the same thing for both?
There are other places to check out, you know.
Sure.
Go the other way. There's a door.
That's right.
What? Oh.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
I mean, burnt.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number?
Burnt or burned?
But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
See, burnt.
What's death god, not a grammar god?
The
don't
restroom
think
is in
burnt is a
terrible
word.
shape. The mirror is cracked
It
and
sounds
covered in
better than
soot.
burned.
There's no one inside.
Dude, someone's doing a lot of cocaine in there. Door key.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence
okay,
of
wait,
something
hold on.
for sure.
Wait, no,
No
stop.
harm keeping it in mind.
Do you see how lock? How does that lock? It's a sliding door.
Yeah,
Sure
wait, what
hope
the
you
hell?
got all that down.
Oh. That wasn't there before.
Wait, what was in there?
On the right.
What?
Oh, there's probably a latch, right?
Where is the latch?
On the right side.
Okay, that's a terrible lock.
Look, you see those ribs?
Okay, it's still, I don't know, pretty bad design.
Seems like if you give it some force, it might open.
Huh?
Someone took a really bad shit here.
Burn bed.
This is...
Wait, so what now?
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward.
You're welcome.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit.
Where?
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead!
Catch yourself.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
What do you mean?
Zilch in car 1. Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zonge in car 4. And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
Yeah, did you do it? Hmm?
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously,
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step while exiting the train.
Ooh, somebody better get in some trouble.
Ye-
What?
See, I told you he's a killer.
Okay, well, Oh, I didn't do it.
Game over.
Yeah.
Police is gonna catch you.
Amaterasu Express.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh?
Shit on the
What?
ground. They'll get
This looks
confused.
bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run, but
Yeah, I don't think running from like 8 men is
Master,
good.
those guys from before are still on the platform! Run to the front train car!
why is this happening to me?
Because you murdered 5 people.
Ah, they're coming in! We gotta go!
What? Okay.
Uh.
It seems really bad.
Who are these
You even
people?
need-
The police?
That looks so bad.
They're not
It
your
looked like he
friends,
just
that much is
punched
for
air and
sure.
this guy just ran.
Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But oh!
Why are they scared? They have gas mask on their face.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
Wow,
Okay, you
those
didn't
guys
need
are
to-
really bad.
Yeah, you didn't even need to run off the table.
Why'd that guy jump up so high?
Casey was jumping.
Okay. White screen.
Black screen.
Light flash before his eyes.
Yep. That's when you know you're gonna die. Oh, they got lightsabers.
Looks like you're done for.
One right.
Wait, please listen to me. I can explain.
Yeah, can you?
What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't you? The name's Swank
hell?
Katsunel.
Swank?
I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
That guy's front teeth are like model. It looks like he's eating his cigar.
It says money on it.
On what?
His teeth.
Oh, I can't even see that.
Not like it's important.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a
The barcode.
WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not.
That guy holding a cup
I
and
think.
some alcohol.
You think?
He's drinking alcohol out of a coffee
Well,
cup.
I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
And this guy has 2 different currencies on the back of his
Which
head.
is?
Uh-huh.
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Only with 2 Ys?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Not you?
Why is this guy's face
Oh,
so red?
right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll
That
ask
is talking to
again.
himself.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
This guy's about to burst a vein.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
There is no logical
You're
explanation
the
on this. It was
culprit.
this guy.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What?
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier, I had a subordinate drink it. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Wow, they investigated the train cart really quickly then.
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow, he may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just
This
wants
guy just wants the
money.
money.
That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it?
The ghost?
There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now!
Run.
You're guilty!
Run where?
Am I the killer?
Run straight. That guy doesn't look like
Come on, confess!
this wank.
Swank.
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
No.
It could be better to get through this now and get
No,
some
you're
time
gonna be
to think about
eliminated.
it.
Why confess if you didn't do it?
Exactly.
Master, you're an idiot! Don't boom kill you!
So wait, he's gonna get killed twice?
Huh? You heard me?
Wow.
I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body.
And
Anyway,
body?
never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
What?
I don't know. That's what he's gonna
Huh?
say.
What do you mean?
Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh, don't sound so pitiful! I'll show you what I'm made of right now!
Why are they walking so slowly towards him?
He could be dangerous.
Masters, hold your mind and body ready! Alright! Mystery Labyrinth! 'Cause 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 'cause
I'm already what's happening now.
This is pretty generic magical girl stuff. Except you have a demon.
Was this really necessary?
Possibly.
What is this? What's happening?
If she could do this in the first place, why didn't she do this earlier?
Troll.
Wow.
What?
Skipping through all the tips.
Yeah, like, absorb as much tips as you
What's
can.
this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on.
What's he
let's
looking
go.
at?
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a Mystery Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid!
Damn.
Seems like a meme more than a trick.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
She got yeeted down like a black hole.
Really enjoying this 5 FPS right now.
Yeah?
Okay, any cutscenes, I can barely see what's going on.
Okay, do you want smoother or quality?
Okay, wait, try smoother again. Doesn't look too terrible. This guy is actually a ballsy bro, he's snoozing all the time.
Oh, Bowen.
Why is he screaming?
A very delayed reaction.
Where am I?
That is this guy is like delayed reactions.
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
Hey, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out! Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
What?
Unsolved
even
mysteries
possible?
become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually
Okay,
take
well,
shape
how do you think
as
this
a
entire
mystery
world is possible?
labyrinth. Now,
No, it's
this
not.
maze is the materialized form of the unsolved
you
murders
go,
that took
answer.
place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
Wait, you have to actually
I have the
complete a
power
maze?
to interact with this mystery labyrinth.
Not like a literal maze.
That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway,
Corny ass game, imagine.
Master, we're gonna beat the
maze.
Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it.
You win.
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
Yeah, this could backfire.
We'll
What if we
discover the
solve it?
killer's
and kept-
identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
Have you seen America's like school
So,
shootings?
you're saying there are traps in there?
Not much of a mystery, if I do say so myself.
Yep, looks like you're finally getting it.
So this is what happened
Now
on the
that I've
train?
explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
So now it's a dungeon.
Oh, hold on! I don't understand any of
It's
this.
apparently a labyrinth, a dungeon, a maze.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu
Mystery
Express.
labyrinth maze dungeon.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Okay, you're in a different like.
Sheesh.
Plane
This
of
is why
existence.
you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Actually, no, you've been haunted by a
course I
ghost,
am.
and you're looking for logic.
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds. That'll make all your worries disappear.
To answer the question.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time.
We're just leaving out details
Come
that
on,
could be
let's
important.
go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
I think in like 2
Sorry,
cases you learn like
I
something
forgot to
even
mention
more
the
important.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case.
We need to.
For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
Everyone.
The Amaterasu Express?
Everyone died. The end.
The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars.
Is it? Because we saw
Its
2
doors
routes.
won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in
Well,
place.
that's to the location.
There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
What the hell?
Here's your solution key.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
You're asking the
What do you
actual
mean?
important
So
questions.
I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Alright, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
See?
No, I don't see.
And who died first again?
Good luck.
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary. I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
That reminds me, something was off about Car 2 right before the train entered the tunnel. There was a strange shaking.
Oh yeah, the shaking.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Found a burnt body in every car, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
Okay, so there's your answer to the body.
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating.
Okay, that's just.
And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in
Yeah, the
burns.
geezer, old ass geezer.
Was there anything
Eye
strange
patch.
about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway,
Dash cam.
forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was. but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station. According to the Peacekeepers' report, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Wait, what about the, alcohol?
About it.
And they
Drinking
also
alcohol.
mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Will things really turn out fine?
You're the main character of the game. Of course it'll turn out fine.
Yeah, he's got plot armor.
Plot armor all the way.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
That looks like a disco.
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right?
Let's go in
So,
Egypt.
let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
You're... what?
Wow, that guy's not amused.
Well, just like sudden platform changes.
Hey, did something move just now?
Yeah, the whole room.
That's a cue.
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
It's just so much walking.
What is that?
It's a lot of places. That was the other guy. It was the money guy.
Swank.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
It's identical. What are you talking
The
about?
Peacekeepers are tied up in this. Then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
The heck?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach
I
the
mean,
truth.
I don't think that guy's trying to frame it. It's kind of
What
obvious.
do I do? Should I just run away?
You just look from. There's 6 people on the
A
train.
detective doesn't run from a
5 died,
mystery.
1
You
alive.
gotta defeat him.
Defeat him?
I know.
How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
Yo, blindingly agreeing to contracts.
What? A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom! Let's do this!
Whoa,
Okay.
slow down! How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you
You'll
take
figure
here
out
is nothing
eventually?
to sniff at. It's
Okay,
not
how
like an
else do you
injury in
use
the
a
real
sword?
world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful.
Coffee and dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case. You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
I'll smash through this mystery! No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
What? How?
Yeah. It's wrong because I said so.
You were out the whole time.
Yeah.
Ridiculous! You're the culprit! You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out! The other detectives were drugged! And you went around killing them all! You're busted! You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it!
This is the truth.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything!
Oh,
Oh.
he died.
Did I defeat it?
No.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step
Wait,
closer
is
to
the
the
whole game
truth.
just...
Let's keep this up and
Actually, no, never mind.
unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to
Okay.
the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Oh my, how far is that?
It's like materializing around you. Like more and more.
Okay, good, we don't have to walk the entire thing.
This place! Whoa! The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Huh?
No,
Quit overreacting, Master. Fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the
So it's
left
basically
path
are
that
you the
says
killer, yes or no?
Okay, what if they
Which
suicide?
is it?
Yeah, what if there's a plan?
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Right here!
Okay, let's go. Can I go through now?
Did you already?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Hey, what's this guy gonna say again?
Try something, yes. Testimonies of 2 detectives and map.
Your deduction is wrong! Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice! You 2 committed the crime!
No?
In that case, it all fits! Even it couldn't do it alone! It was possible with an accomplice! You created an alibi for yourself. Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out!
Right.
Your deduction is wrong!
Is it wrong?
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice!
This is the truth! 2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
What?
What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked! But came aboard after that.
But you can't.
So what if the windows don't open?
Huh?
While everyone freaked out, you secretly stopped the train and let the
Smash through this mystery.
The operation log.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn!
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
But
In that sense,
so far we
the
haven't solved
labyrinth is
anything,
fair.
right?
It won't cheat you.
It's not us.
I see. That's a relief.
We already know that.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the six
swank
of you,
does?
how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
So much running in this game.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us. Say,
Yeah.
Okay, Anthony. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off?
There's no way to play dead, right?
No, we confirmed everyone was dead.
oh, I got it.
Uh,
Master, leave this to me. This.
didn't it say here? Hey. Knife and corpse? Yep. Right? That means dead, right?
Yeah.
Dead body? It's pretty dead, right? Pretty dead. That's 3, 4. And that's 5.
Has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Hey, wait!
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible!
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
What?
I didn't ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
Oh. Okay. No more labyrinth.
See? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just plain dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't plain dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome. By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth. But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
See, asking the real questions.
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
I mean,
In
time
other
was stopped.
words, you're still surrounded by
right.
peacekeepers.
Yeah.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result,
Yeah, but if
this
you-
murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious
But if
crime.
you do return having a solved, you'll still
Naturally,
be
this mystery
captured.
labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
It's
Which
not just
is...
gonna suddenly stop.
Leaving a case unsolved means that
We'll
it will
see.
go down in history that way.
Okay, so they are gonna
The more
stop.
bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest.
Yeah.
only
And
stops
the more
time.
people rack their brains about that
Only stops
mystery,
the end result.
the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Okay, this is the one that shows in the beginning.
Yeah, but somebody decided to pick for us.
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate!
A strong kick.
Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
He was the last person to die in the incident.
This way! If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again.
Shit, dude.
Nope.
It was a
One
recent
burned
smoke
the other
one, right?
4, then set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
Zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
Yeah, but how they got a
I
knife?
think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
Yeah, see, I told you, I knew it, the cat ears.
No, you did not. You kept blaming the main character.
The door! Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah, not so sure about that one.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on? The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that? So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
You said it just quit while you were ahead.
The string money guy.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear.
Swank.
This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't lay your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Hey, what's with this guy's money?
Loves his money.
Dude, we're in a death match.
The culprit must be Zilch! Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who...
Wait. Hey, why is this a solution?
could have done the crime. He burned the four passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth! No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
Planted him.
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Planted it, stabbed himself.
Yeah, then how did he set on fire?
Stabbed himself, set on fire.
I was the knife stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire.
Pass out easier. What?
Dying by fire is a painful way to go.
Isn't the coffee and dining?
He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch.
Say,
No.
I was the knife stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery. If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
There's some poor deductive skills from this money guy.
His name is Swank. What do you expect from some guy named Swank?
What was his last name?
I don't know.
Swank Money Guy?
Swank Money Guy it is.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right.
See, look.
The Peacekeeper said all the
thing
detectives
is using,
burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the
Same.
first car is different. To me,
The Money Guy?
it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
Money Guy, Four Eyes.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a
geezer.
lie? But they had no reason to do that.
Nickname everyone.
If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But
Secret weapon?
I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Huh? Wait!
So I just punch us in the face.
Maybe this is how he has amnesia.
Get punched in the face too many times.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You
At
don't
least
have
the
any time
flying
to
birds are
waste,
gone.
Master.
Huh? What was that?
The flying bird.
This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Crime scene recreation.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Huh? This cushion.
Looks more of a
Was it
pillow.
always there?
Hello.
Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this? Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery.
You're still
Well,
looking at
if
a
you
pillow and
think
a
you're on
knife.
the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
I don't know, maybe the knife stabs
Do
pillow.
what?
Oh, what?
It's for when you're
Yep.
stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Giant barrel.
So those like wine barrels? A what herring?
What?
A red herring?
That's right!
Oh, that's what you do.
Okay, look at this. After this. It's so out of place.
So he died from a fish?
What?
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us. It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back!
Oh, we have to run all the way back?
Running game? Oh.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Some guy you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
Yeah, it's floating.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
What? Why is it censored?
What?
What?
What do you do?
See? Super easy.
Zoom.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
What?
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through. How did the culprit pull it off?
How?
Junction? And it's
This guy's
taken
not
the
going
play dead turn again.
What if you just keep using it over and over again?
Now that we have a new solution key,
Hey,
I'm
he's just
sure
gonna
we
die
can solve
young.
this mystery and access what's ahead.
Die right now.
Let's give it a try.
Red herring.
Yeah, if you're a fish, right?
Hey, what's the point of having a key if you're just gonna destroy
Yeah,
it?
red herring.
Zilch
Your
was
favorite
trying to
fish, right?
trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Yep.
bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later. We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring
How long have they
solution
walked?
key.
I can't even see the road anymore.
So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so,
Quite
he
a
is
while.
absolutely the
You're solving a
culprit.
mystery and
Now,
getting some
we
cardio.
just need to prove it.
But even if the mystery labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Immediately falling apart.
Ah!
I mean, I can still see the road quite a bit.
Master, you better concentrate!
Put him in a hold.
Oh,
What happened?
just snap his neck. What? What? Yeah. It's actually so hard to read.
When I saw Zilch through the
Yeah, but
window,
you're on the answer.
he was faking his death with the knife to the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Way too close to the monitor. Was the burnt corpse?
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Some of these are way too obvious. Why would it be after? How is that even
The
possible?
corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the
Black
lock.
magic?
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Where would he hide though?
The cabinet?
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Giant
Oh,
CRT?
Persona 4. Under the TV roll. Here.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Under the
Where are
bed.
you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Right next to him.
Here! That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there! Hey!
What the hell are those things? Oh.
Monsters?
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet! Hurry! Let's speed it up!
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it! He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
No, see, told you under the bed.
Which means,
Did you say
if
that
you
though?
checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there.
What was that guy's, like,
I
superpower or
was
something?
supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so
animal.
he must have planned to move me
Oh, yeah,
before
like
committing
animal.
the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No, if I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well, again!
Guy.
Oh my god.
I won't let you go any further!
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Regional death match.
Master,
solution keys.
I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master.
That's a rule.
Since when?
I don't know right now.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
It's the only arguments this guy's doing.
You think he swapped with a
Very
corpse?
bad argument.
It'd be impossible to switch like that!
I'll protect you.
Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him! He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse! It would have been down at the station! It'd be impossible to get it on board! There was no corpse to replace anyway!
This is the truth.
The only thing that the corpse, two
There's
corpses
no
had
need to bring an
versus the
extra
last
corpse
one.
for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Ah, damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth!
Stairway to heaven?
He looks completely obliterated.
More like ladder to heaven.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He
Wow.
totally went green.
Like, that's the important part.
I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
This guy's doing like the most cardio ever. He walked like miles and miles. And now he's... This ladder has like 100 climbs.
Pretty sure it's more than 100.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right, if he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Maybe some ninja stuff.
Was he like a ninja now?
I don't know.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved. If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
impossible 4 times in different tones.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
A
Impossible!
bit more than 4.
So now this guy's gonna be like boss fighting thing.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Yeah,
He turned
that's what it's
emo.
called.
Get him, Master! Boom kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
Is this what the 80s rock star is?
If they didn't pass through the train, you think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The doors lock when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
This is the truth! No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Opportunity to move body.
Yeah.
Forget the shaking and the blackout! They were nothing but coincidences! The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
I'll slash through this mystery! No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
What the hell?
Hey! He ran away! A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him! You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom!
Hey!
It looks like he's just walking. Like he's not being forced, he's just walking.
Power walking?
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so,
Dude, after all
then the
this,
main
this
control
guy's
system's
legs.
failure must have something to do with
not
moving
on
the
fire.
corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main
Yeah, this
control
guy's definitely
system.
not skipping lag day.
He must have attempted to
Probably
stop the
drives a
train to
manual.
bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh?
Hey, you
In
remember
that
the
case-
map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you!
Where
Anything
did that come
blocking
from?
you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
The rock?
Yeah.
Ah.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car.
Yeah, see what happened.
If that's true, what exactly happened?
Black magic happened.
If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout. The train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing,
Okay, not much helping here.
but the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because, wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
It's a
You just
very
like,
bad
repeated the
mentor.
same thing 3 times.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Oh, not one of these freaking barrels.
Okay, what is it, Anthony? What is it?
Try to solve it lickety-split! That's right! Great! Keep that up! That's right! Go, go, go! Nice! That's right!
Wow, that is really unsatisfying how ED is all one
Yeah.
thing.
This is so out of place.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
for
Master,
like 2
I
hours
don't
and 20
really
minutes
get
now.
it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right?
This guy's not running.
Did it just
Wasting
shake?
time.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time,
he's running again.
the first car was disconnected from the rest of the
The
Amaterasu
door was
Express.
like right there. It seems like it's like
As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it
It's a
switched
very
to the
long
backup.
haul.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Oh my.
Seems like this guy's
There
getting
it is
abused.
again! It's bigger than
It's
ever!
The thing.
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Yeah, he's gonna die by this.
Now's
Like,
not the time to be suffocating!
yeah.
His face is like always purple.
Again?
He's suffocating, he's being slashed, he got punched, he got
We need
drugged.
to resolve the mystery at hand.
After all the above.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this! Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, we
You
already
know that
did
like
this.
beginning barrel thing?
Yeah.
Out!
What if you had to do? What if you had to go through that every single time?
Go, go, go! Ta-da!
Okay. Yeah, that is actually just so out of place.
That's
Oh, hey, there's
right.
that guy.
He transported the
Rockstar
corpse using
zilch
the
again.
entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense. Shut up!
You call those things a car?
Train car?
The first car is at the front of the train.
I mean, it's got 4
Apex's
wheels, right?
corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even
I
if you
guess.
detach the front car,
Pretty.
how do you
Whoa.
move it all the way to the rear?
Maybe.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars?
Overtake?
If I can answer that, I can solve this
Dude,
mystery
I knew
once
it.
and
It was
for
the
all.
double
tunnel, dude. I knew it.
How did it
There's no
happen?
tunnel in the other one.
Or the double
That
thing.
reminds me.
Double route.
Master, earlier when you were talking about the
Okay.
shaking and mentioned the blackout,
I don't know if cars are
blackout
Oh,
only
car or
happened
is this something
once,
else?
but the
Train?
shaking happened twice.
train car, rail car.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times.
No,
Right before entering the tunnel,
vehicle?
and right after leaving it.
a carriage.
The first
No.
time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second?
I mean, it could be a
Something happened
carriage.
to the train then,
Yeah, I
too.
only have one way. Oh.
The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Are all the other like missions
Master,
like they're
here it comes!
self-explanatory,
You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
or is this one just easy because?
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
You get trickier as you go on. I'm not finished the game yet, so I don't know.
Wow, I'm not finished the game. Oh, it's 7-Eleven.
Wait, what?
It's July 11th, 7-Eleven.
Wow.
So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same track. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the truth.
The only thing that doesn't make sense is the other pets moved
No.
longer than the first one.
At that time,
Tunnel.
not all the cars were moving
Yeah.
on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu
And
Express
plus,
was
that
on
does that
separated into double
car
tracks right
one,
before entering
whatever
the
they call
tunnel. So by taking
That doesn't have
advantage
a
of the
motor
double
stop, right?
tracks,
Or like
it's
No, it
possible to
doesn't.
switch out the train cars.
Every single car has a and run on its own.
oh, okay, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, so then it can go up steep hills. Yeah, as mentioned.
I don't know.
The first time the train struck was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating. After that,
Yeah, no,
the
this makes
separated
sense.
car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
So, what is this guy's motive?
I guess working for Amaterasu.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own.
You should know.
But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own! Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
No, that's crazy.
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
But how do we know there's a fifth car?
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
No.
Battle time.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Nice!
Is it?
Seems like a really big waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It still feels out of place.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the Peacekeepers, the car one there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car one was waiting at the station's platform, then all the Peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
See?
Or you can assume that the Peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car one.
I think the plot of this ties into like the plot of the whole game.
If there was another car one, then there will be something that sets it apart from the original car one. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary will be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car one?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher.
Yeah, you don't
The
say.
fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted
why
me
was
to
that
use it to
just
break the
in the
window.
hallway?
And that's how they pulled off swapping the first and fifth cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right? Zilch?
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit. That was a pretty solid deduction.
Oh, it's time
Very
for watching
impressive.
simulator.
Oh my.
Of me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange.
Would
It
you rather
doesn't
fly?
feel like I'm learning this stuff,
Floating would
more
be
like
much
I'm
easier.
remembering it.
Yeah, but at the same speed.
Maybe I was even a high-ranking
And beyond
detective in the
exhaust like
WDO.
power.
Now's no time for bragging. You
Maybe
still
you
gotta
could
catch
exhaust
him.
other power.
Right.
Flying
What?
power.
Yeah, what do you use?
I mean, you see birds flying, right? It takes energy to fly.
Okay, no, because that's you use wings. Shinigami is just floating.
No, look, her things in the back, whatever those are.
Those are clothing.
Everything feels different here.
Hair.
This is just the calm before the storm.
Aesthetics.
Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
As if they're doing anything.
You know, making the first car look like the fifth was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed
was all-
before we departed.
What?
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be
What
easy
the
for
hell?
Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's
have
what
to
I'm
find this
worried
whole
about.
thing.
Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me
Okay, you
anyway?
have to.
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
See?
And
What if
we're
the
at
game
top.
made you climb that whole thing?
Man,
What is
the
this?
story is good, but I don't know about the gameplay.
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure.
Is this just a
Just
ploy
have to
for
destroy
loading?
it.
So the truth is here.
It could be.
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and
See, this guy
leave.
wins.
Yeah.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master,
Unriddling?
time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do
Unriddling
this.
sounds like a really weird word.
Is it even a real word?
It's
I'm pretty sure it is,
time.
but it just sounds so weird.
That's all I had to walk, dude.
What's the point?
There's so many parts like that in the game. Versus the bottom.
That guy is definitely something.
Let's do this, Master!
Oh, now she
I
can't fly.
won't let you have the truth. Go away! Give up and drown! Your
It doesn't give me the
deduction
tutorial.
is wrong!
Yeah, play them.
Go away! Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth
But
part
you
is
know,
just your imagination. It's a
New Game Plus?
completely baseless lie. There's no
New Game Plus?
evidence they ever swapped.
What?
Okay, never mind.
New game
The
plus?
solution key to smash through the wall, Master!
Yeah.
You're wrong! Huh?
Okay, just
Come on!
imagine you play a game, right? You
No,
unlock
there are
powerful
traces of a swap.
characters,
The warped
Yeah.
plate from car
and then once
5.
you finish it, you start another game.
The
but you
reason
keep
that
those
plate was
powerful
burned
characters.
so thoroughly is because originally it
Yeah,
said
New Game
car
Plus.
1.
This,
Left as it was,
since you already
it
played
would
past
have
this,
messed up your
then
plot to
tutorial.
make car 1 look like
You
car
already played
5.
past it.
That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
So does that mean I have to like start a new account? Give me tutorials.
Probably.
That's
Maybe you can
nonsense!
keep all your save data.
I burned the plate to disguise
I
it?
cannot do
What if you complete the
No,
game?
I didn't do that! Stop it!
But what was that wall?
Stop!
Voice line?
Go away! Get away from me! Wait! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned! But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master!
There is proof! The bloodstain on the interlock of the infirmary in car 5! The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case!
Hit the ground?
I'm not done yet!
What? He's still going? Let us spoon kill you already!
What shit is he gonna
If
fall
car
off his
1
ass this
became
time?
car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go?
Did we get this already?
You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe. Here!
It was only locked door.
Yeah, and this is the same guy that was like, who could be hiding in there?
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window.
Probably
That's
right
how they
under
got
the door.
past me.
No, it's not me.
Oh man, he saw the
I'm
evidence.
not the culprit.
Great detective work! I call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off!
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
No, deduction to Nanya.
Story time. Alright, what happened first?
Oh, just give you the entire story?
Yeah. Okay. Story time. To like watch the whole like thing.
Will we get a whole cutscene of Zilch POV?
I guess so.
Step right up, step right up! 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement!
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving,
So I'm
it was
not
only
sneezing too
4
much,
cars
okay.
long. The
That's a
5th and
ballsy.
final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings!
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Apex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen you then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zelch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Apex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first
Yeah,
place.
so your favorite lock, right?
No,
After the smoke
slides
cleared, I
to
found
unlock
Zelch's body,
thing, just
burnt to a
door.
crisp.
So who's
At
the real
least,
idiot here?
that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex.
See?
The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must be why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
While the detached car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise car 1 as car 5.
What about the jiggling?
First, Apex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly
using a dead
brilliant
body.
idea!
Very eco-friendly.
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
The peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it! That really turns me on!
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Zilch Alexander! It was you!
What was that end scene?
What, it just points at them?
Yeah.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
It's black.
Is that it?
Yep, end of story.
What's
The end.
this?
It's over. Game's over.
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event! Here we go! It's my time to shine! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The criminal soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Down to all deplorables! Through into the final mystery labyrinth!
Yeah.
Starting the shot of the original glorious Stellar Spyro!
Just cuts to this.
Oh, look at that.
Money. See? Swank's money man. Money guy.
Initially, all kind of yada yada yeah. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me.
That's the explanation you get.
What? Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you.
What the
We
hell are
have
those
all the
guys
time
doing?
in the world.
Being monkeys.
Doing the crab walk or
Huh?
something.
Huh?
Yeah, I was wondering what would happen.
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Shut up, Dip.
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead!
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time!
Dude, that guy's
Take him
actually
away!
about to pop all the vessels.
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
He's like 1 second away.
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so why head to enjoy the view for a bit?
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead!
Why is that such a
Looks
surprise?
like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
The game's over.
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Oh, so that guy died.
Yep.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
Yeah, roll the credits.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved
What
the
if the credits
mystery,
start rolling?
right?
Huh?
More like
He
Code
was
Ch0
a
Pt2.
dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives.
Yep.
He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
Yeah, you got crab walking people
In that case,
surrounding you.
say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay.
Watch me say
Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he
Dude,
was
that
alive
guy
until
is
moments
probably
ago,
suffocating
that
himself
changes
now.
things about this case.
I think it's a little bit more.
Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think
Oh,
you
really
can
weird
weasel
haircut.
your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now! You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation!
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it! You're under arrest! Listen,
Dude, what
you
the
got
hell?
no right
Dude,
to
look at this
remain
picture.
silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer
Dude,
either!
he's bold.
Take him away!
No, wait! Hold on just a second! Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
I'd like to sell you
You.
this insurance.
It's
Your
all
car's
good.
extended warranty.
Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher ups, so let's not do anything that causes
What if this blue-haired guy
unnecessary
came in to sell you
tension.
your car's extended
Falsifying
warranty?
evidence
Just
and
before going to
testimonies
jail.
is a drag
like,
when it
hey,
comes
I
time
have
to do
some-
the
hey,
paperwork,
look, device,
right? It's tough
Extended
keeping
warranty.
things
Buy a car.
consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah?
Would you like me to
You know,
fix the
I
viruses
saw
on
that
the
the
computer?
true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
Welcome to tech support. How may I scam you today?
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
How does the WDO have any power? They're just a bunch of people, right?
The World Health Organization?
Let's go!
World Detective Organization. Like, they're just a bunch of detectives, right?
Yeah.
What do they have against
Thank goodness
apparently
that
armies and
worked out.
tanks?
I don't know.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Forgiveness?
Why don't you just ask him instead of asking a ghost?
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
He looks more like a J.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO.
Yo, J,
I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency,
No,
the only detective agency in
I
Kanai
don't know
Ward.
that dude.
No,
My
no,
office
okay.
welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the Peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Yeah, this guy's seeing ghosts.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Wait, he asked him, how'd you figure it out? So you see,
This little thing following me.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices, such as cell phones, are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
government.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise. You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only
I just need
culprit.
to tell
That
him
was the
about the
plan.
case. This guy just
Yeah,
basically
but he's
told
telling
us,
us
They
what
would
we know
go to
already.
such lengths?
telling us about the case.
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't
know the
work,
case.
we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie,
Heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Walks so slow.
He's tired from all that cardio.
Oh, and it's raining.
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
What was that? What was that?
What?
He's like calling us over like we're a dog.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Beats me.
What?
Wow, you haven't even completed a single chapter on this specific load,
What?
on this specific save file.
Look at that.
Hey, yeah, some shit ass right here.
No.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
What's that one, huh?
What one?
Hmm?
Hmm? It's a great loading screen.
What's the tips?
Somewhere.
Time is it?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's almost 5. Okay, you have
Yeah.
fun. Go to
Ending
sleep.
it here.
No more for you.
No more for this end of recording.
No more for you.
No more for this video.
No more for you.
Can I get to like a free roam save point?
No. What if it's just all cutscenes?
Okay, where do I get save?
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Guys, that guy always seems like he's nervous.
3-hour-long recording already.
Have fun uploading it to YouTube.
What was the max limit again?
Come on, this way.
For a YouTube video?
Yeah.
In like 5 hours?
Well, we're close.
Was it? Or was it 12?
Might be 12.
I think it's 12.
Okay. I have to put 2 profiles for Shinigami. Okay, what was this still say new? Okay, they need to fix this. It still says new. There's nothing new.
Does it affect the gameplay in any way?
No.
See?
They need to fix it still. But how am I rank 20 already?
I think you hacked the game.
No.
I think you broke the game.
Okay, I basically I have half of this already.
Are you supposed to have half of that?
Not this early on.
What about your other playthrough?
I probably have less than this still.
Oh, it's because you got SS rank and everything, right?
Is it?
Wow, you... See, you...
Well, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, see, you cheating the game.
No?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. No more recording. 3 hours and 17 minutes.